Hi, this is Paul. I want to make a video about because a casting that I just heard about. I saw it on, of course, Beyond the Trailer Grace's channel, and I'll leave a link to her opinion, her video on it. So if you want to check out what she's thought of it in the description box, so you can check that out for her. She's real good. Love watching Beyond the Trailer. Anyway, Ruby Rose has been cast as Batwoman in on the CW. They're gonna do their annual crossover, and I think only. Legends of Tomorrow is not going to be, those characters are not going to be in it, but everybody else should be. Anyway, she's going to be cast as Batwoman, who's going to make her appearance in that, and then they're working on it. I guess they're going to shoot a pilot after that, and see if it gets picked up, which more than likely it is because it's CW. It's coming from Berlanti, who's practically owns all the CW. In fact, with all his shows on there and stuff. But anyway, what I think of the casting of it, I've only seen Ruby Rose act in the Triple X movie, the sequel, The Return of Xander Cage, and I saw her in John Wick 2. I think those are the only two movies. I've never watched Orange is the New Black. I know of it, and I've seen scenes and stuff of that here and there, but I haven't watched at least her acting on it. So I don't know as far as that's concerned. I thought she was okay in the Xander Cage movie. She didn't have much to do, actually, in that movie. And John Wick, she didn't talk that much. She just kind of smirked a lot and stuff, and and made gestures and stuff. But I'm willing to give her a shot at it, and I'm happy, because the character is openly, lesbian, and Ruby Rose in real life is openly a lesbian. So I'm glad that they're getting more visibility. I think that's a good thing. But I want to see how she acts. I'll give her a shot and see how she acts in the crossover and stuff, and give her a shot to see how. Because I haven't seen her, like I said, I haven't seen her in Orange and the Black Man. So go back and maybe look on YouTube and see, maybe scenes with her in it, just to see I can see how she acts. Okay, because I've heard that she's not the greatest of actresses, but on the CW show, let's just be honest, you don't have to be that great an actor, to be honest. Although, like I said, I think the guy that plays Flash, Grant Gustin, is a great actor. I think Melissa Benoist is a good actor, and I think even the guy Stephen Amell, who I think has definitely improved as an actor from the beginning, which I think to now he's improved a lot as an actor. And of course, I think that the actor that plays Black Lightning, he's been in a lot of different things. So of course he can act. So I'm willing to give Ruby Rose a shot and see how she acts, and see how she carries herself and stuff. And I guess again, I'm happy for her that she got the part, and again, this gives them more LGBT community. LGBT, I think I'm pronouncing that, more visibility, and I think that's a good thing, a positive thing, and I definitely want to see, how she acts, exactly. I'll give her a shot and see how she acts in the crossover, and then if they do the pilot, see how she acts, and give my honest opinion. Right now, I'm just, I never had I never had any choice about who I wanted to be. I never really thought about who was going to be Batwoman, to be perfectly honest. But I'll give her a shot and see how she acts. And again, it depends how she acts, and definitely I want to see, because let's face it, some characters, let's face some people just can't act. Okay, let's be perfectly honest. I know Stephen Amell at first, when they started Arrow and stuff, he wasn't the greatest of actors, but he's definitely improved a lot. Stephen Amell, since Arrow's gone on now, it's going on its sixth season or seventh season. Yeah, Stephen Amell definitely come a long way for Arrow. So I definitely wanted to give Ruby Rose a shot and see how she. Like I said, I've only seen her in two things. Like the John Wick movie. Again, like I said, she didn't talk that much in that. Just a lot of hand gestures and all that stuff, and a smirk on her face. And I know the Xander Cage movie, and so she was like one of his sidekicks and stuff. And so you got to see her act a little bit. I liked her in that. But that's not saying much, considering I hated the girl who played the secretary. Oh God, she was annoying. The girl from Vampire Diaries. Oh my God, she was so annoying. But Ruby Rose didn't bother me in that. And like I said, I've never seen Orange is the New Black, so I don't know how she really acts. So I can Google it and look up on YouTube and see how she acts and stuff. But I'm definitely interested in seeing if she can carry it off. And like I said, I do wonder though if when they shoot the crossover thing, if she's good enough, if she can, or she doesn't stink the joint up and playing Batwoman, whether they would recast it part. I don't think that. I'm thinking that they probably would, even if she's not, I mean, if she's horrible. I guess they could, but you probably get a lot of blowback, even though Greg Berlanti is, I think he's openly gay, Greg Berlanti. So I don't know if they would actually fire her if she was awful. I don't think. But anyway, I'm assuming she passed the cat. They probably, she auditioned for the part. I'm sure she has. So she can't be that bad. I don't think she's that bad. So I don't think, even if she was, not, well, I don't think she's going to be horrible. Even if she was just not the best, I think they give her a shot to improve, probably. So I don't think, even if she was, although I don't think she's absolutely horrible, because I think she auditioned for the part. I'm assuming she did. I don't think they just cast her blind, but that's just my opinion about that. I don't think they cast her blind. I think they actually made her audition, which I think would be the smart thing to do, even if you wanted to hire somebody that was openly gay. So I think you definitely would make them audition, which I think they do. And a Greg Berlanti, I think, has a good reputation as a showrunner and stuff and producer. So I don't think even though I'm sure he would want to cast somebody that's LGBT community that could act, he'd make sure he get the right person. So I'll give him a shot. Like I said, I like the Flash. Arrow, I'm kind of up and down with Arrow most of the time, but I watch it anyway because I like Stephen Amell and most of the characters, even though the writing sometimes absolutely sucks on it. But I love the Flash. I love Black Lightning. Supergirl is getting a little ponderous. Okay, let me be perfectly honest. Okay, Supergirl is just getting a little bit too, too preachy. Okay, and hopefully this season will improve that. I know they cast a bunch of new characters on it, so hopefully they don't get too preachy. Supergirl is becoming really a little preachy. I'm happy that they're including more different people, diversifying the cast and stuff. But okay, a little less preaching. Okay, on Supergirl. Okay, I think would serve the show better. Okay, and that's just my opinion about that. But I love Black Lightning. And DC's Legends tomorrow. Probably one of my favorite shows, but I'm kind of mad they got rid of Firestorm, and then of course the guy who played Kid Flash, he left, unfortunately. So unfortunately, but they had a bunch of new people, but I still would like a man of color. Again, this is my opinion, to be on DC's Legends. I would like, and this is my opinion, I would like a guy to be on DC's Legends tomorrow, and I still bitter about them getting rid of Firestorm. Okay, I know that the actor wanted to leave, Victor Garber wanted to leave to do Broadway, but I don't think they should have got rid of the younger guy, I forgot his name, who played the other half of Firestorm. I think that was really short-sighted. Even though they brought him back for one episode, for the season finale, I still think that's cold that they got rid of him. Okay, and I don't think he should have lost his job because one actor wanted to leave. Okay, that's just my opinion about that. And now that we don't even get Kid Flash because the actor wanted to leave, so I'm kind of bitter about that. But I'll still keep watching because I love the characters. I love Sarah Lance and most of the characters on that show. But hopefully they'll get a man of color on that show. Okay, this is my opinion about that. Anyway, let me know what you think of Ruby Rose being cast as Batwoman on the CW. What do you think of it? Do you think she's going to do a good job, or do you don't think she's going to do a good job on it? Do you think they should have cast somebody else? Feel free to leave comments down below and let me know. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as a link to my main channel, Trepacer. Please check that out as well. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.